Hey guys, my name is Aspen Calhoun and come to you today with a call to action. So as you may or may not know, it is Autism Awareness Month, and I have a son who is 11 and a half years old. He'll be 12 this fall in September. His name is Shane. Some of you know him very well and some of you don't know me or him at all. But I want to share a few things with you today. So this morning, because it's April 1st, I go in the garage and I break out my blue light bulbs and I go out front and I get the ladder and I climb up above the garage and I change my bulbs to blue, and then I go over by the front door and I do the same thing and I change all of our outside light bulbs to blue. And I know there's a few people that do this and not a lot, but it's something we do every year for Shane, and he thinks that it's beautiful, and I'm not sure if he understands why we do it. But I want to bring out a little bit of a point. So the definition of awareness is the knowledge or perception of a situation. So we can all be aware of autism, and I can tell you guys that I am very, very aware of autism every single day of my life. And it's something that guides our life, that changes our lives, that you don't plan on it, it just happens. And I know that God has given us Shane because he knows that we can make a difference. Not just with Shane, but with everyone else too. So I'm going to share a little bit with you, and then I have a call to action for you. So if you don't know anything about autism, I'm just going to give you a really quick rundown. Autism is a very complex brain disorder with a huge spectrum of symptoms, a different spectrum of skills and levels of impairment. Some kids can do certain things really well and other things horribly, and vice versa. So the autism that I know personally is Shane, and he is a joy, such a joy in our lives. There's so many days when we look at him and say, if everyone could be like him, imagine how the world would be. He has so much joy and so much light within himself that it's absolutely unbelievable. He's almost 12. He doesn't yet write. He can't read yet, but he remembers a person's name from the very first time he meets them forever and ever. He smiles through his entire life, but we have bad days too. As a family, we choose to focus on the good days. We choose to focus on the fact that he is still making progress, although we don't know what his life holds. We don't know if someday he'll hold a job or if he'll just live with us forever and we'll continue to take care of him. And either way, we're fine with that because we know that's all part of God's plan. So now you know a tiny bit about autism, and you may or may not have someone in your family or a friend or an acquaintance that you know, but I am asking you to connect, and not just connect with Autism Awareness for just this month and say, yes, I'm aware, and post something on your Facebook, but I want you to do more than just be aware. Make a connection with a cause and actually do something. So I think about my husband is retired from the Marine Corps, and he was on recruiting duty for quite a while. And a certain call, they make calls every single day, calling seniors in high school. And if you guys have older kids, you probably had gotten this call before. And the call goes something like, well, he gets a mom or a parent who won't allow the recruiter to talk to their kid. And this is just a side note, so whatever you support, that's fine, but I just want to make a point here. So there's a certain amount of people that would say to him, I support the military, but it's not for my kid. And this is something we all do. We all see a cause, whether it's autism awareness or surviving cancer, or there's a million different causes and diseases and impairments out there, but when it doesn't directly affect you, it's easy to just be aware. It's easy to like I said, post something on Facebook. It's easy to say, oh, we support you and your family. But how do you support? What do you do to make a difference in the lives of others? And I'm asking you to be the change you want to see in other people, to do more than you thought you would, to share an idea when you didn't think you would. So, as a parent with a son with autism, and also an entrepreneur or business owner with Scentsy Fragrance, I want to introduce you to Bernie the Butterfly. And he is a beautiful butterfly, and when you get one of these butterflies, you get to choose a scent, so he smells nice too. Now, the great thing about this butterfly is the fact that he is a cause product. So, when you purchase a Bernie the Butterfly, $8 of that purchase is directly donated to Autism Speaks from Scentsy Fragrance. So that's amazing, right? So if you wanted to help, if you wanted to heed this call of action and say, yeah, you know what? I'm not going to just be aware. I'm going to do something. Bernie the Butterfly costs $35. So I ask you this. What's the last thing you spent $35 on? Half a tank of gas? McDonald's for your family? You probably didn't even think twice because it's only $35, right? But when someone asks you to do something or give something, $35 seems like a whole lot more, right? Because it doesn't directly affect you. But I'm asking you to choose to help a cause. And all you have to do that is go to my website, and I'm going to post that in the comments below. And if this actually gets shared like I want it to, and you lose the website somewhere, it's www.aspen.scentsy.us. You can hop on there and you can order a butterfly. I've also been working on a cause for Bernie the Butterfly since December and asking people to actually purchase the butterflies, and then I'm going to donate them to local children's hospital. So it makes it a twofold donation. So you purchase, $8 goes directly to Autism Speaks, and then the butterflies themselves go to kids who need a little bit of joy in a day that may have been the worst of their lives. So if you would like to order and donate directly to me so that I can donate to the hospital, you can have it shipped directly to my address, and I'm going to put that in the comments as well. Or you can look at my website and message me if this goes far enough and you need that address. But most of all, I want you to realize that, yes, April is Autism Awareness Month, but there are families and there are people that this complex brain disorder directly affects, that it changes their lives every single day. And I guess I want to end this by telling you guys that I'm not sad. I've never ever been sad about autism. We have our days when I hate it, when I despise it, when I wish it wasn't us. And who doesn't with whatever you're going through? But I can tell you this, we're strong and we have hope every single day. And Shane is such a joy that if you're able to meet him, you would know that it's not something that holds us back. Autism is something that pushes us forward and moves us every single day. And I'm asking you, or inviting you, to join our movement and create a movement by sharing this video and passing it on to your friends and saying, you know what? I did it. I went on the website and I ordered my beautiful butterfly because I want to be the change that I want to see in other people. That I can be a part of something bigger for $35. Order two for $70. We spend more than that on coffee in a month, or things that we don't need, or things that get thrown out. So become a part of a movement, become a part of our family, become a part of more than autism awareness, more than blue light bulbs, and more than a blue shirt tomorrow on April 2nd. Become a part of this. So I'm so excited, and I can't wait to see how far this video goes. So share, and I hope that I've made a connection with you today. I'll talk to you all very soon.